Well, folks, figured I would give a brief rundown of the history of WWE No Mercy, as we are just a few weeks away from No Mercy '08. Of course, in '07 you had No Mercy I enjoyed quite a bit. Triple H and Orton for the WWE title. Cena, of course, was injured the Raw before, and the belt was put up for vacancy. Orton was awarded the belt. And then Tripp won it right just minutes later. And Tripp retained it in the middle of the show against Umaga, and then lost it back to Orton in the last man standing in the main event. I thought that was fantastic. It was cool to see all those title changes in one night, and I really liked that. You had Batista and Khali in a Punjabi prison. It was lame. Didn't like it at all. And then you had ECW title on the line. Big Daddy V and Punk, which went to a DQ finish anyway. That's pretty lame. Big Daddy V, liked him a lot as Mabel and Viscera. As the Love Machine Viscera, he was okay. Big Daddy V was pretty bland. But overall, No Mercy was '07. '07 was good, if for nothing more than just a WWE title situation. '06 was pretty lame. Finlay, Batista, King Booker, and Lashley, the world title fatal four-way. During the single brand pay-per-view days, it was lame. '05, Guerrero and Batista for the world title. Not too bad, not too bad. It was Guerrero's last pay-per-view, as he was fortunately passed away just a few weeks later. And then he had handicap casket match, Taker and the Ortons. That was okay. They lit the casket on fire, which had been done 7 years earlier by Kane to the Undertaker, but it was alright. It was better than '06. '04 was JBL and Taker in a last ride match, the WWE title. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Heidenreich interfered, which led to that big Taker-Heidenreich feud. I think they wrestled at Survivor Series that year, and then they had a casket match at the '05 Rumble. But I love JBL's title reign, so it was cool in the JBL sense, but Heidenreich was pretty stupid, so it was an okay show. '03, I believe, Lesnar and Taker had that biker chain match for the WWE title. I believe Akio and Sakota debuted at that show. And I think the FBI may have interfered in the main event. I think Vince may have interfered. I don't know. But I'd have to check. I know that it was something along those lines. It was okay. Not as good as the No Mercy before, which also featured Taker and Lesnar, but it was better than, like, '06, for example. '02 was, of course, Lesnar and Taker in a Hell in a Cell legendary match. Everybody loves that. Out of all the Hell in a Cells in the last few years that have not gone out of the cell and have been fairly bland, that was probably the best. And then you had Kane and Triple H for the world title, even though, of course, it featured the Katie Vick thing, which I thought was funny. People say it's the stupidest thing they've ever done. I thought it was funny. But the match was cool. I like any feud Kane and Triple H have ever had. Like back in '99, they had a good feud. But so No Mercy '02, I liked. No Mercy '01 is probably my favorite No Mercy. RVD, Austin, and Angle for the belt had a great triple threat. Only lame thing is that Austin retained, but it's not a huge deal. It was still a great match and a great show. Jericho won the WCW title that night from The Rock, so it was amazing. I like the Alliance Invasion angle. And the reason they couldn't get some big names like Steiner and Sting and Goldberg was because they were either under contract with AOL Time Warner or they couldn't come in. But using everybody they had, I really liked the Alliance Invasion angle. I was in 5th grade at the time, so it was great. Then you had No Mercy 2000 with Austin and Rikishi. I liked that match a lot. And it was cool because it went into the streets and all that. Angle rocked for the belt. Angle won the belt. Rikishi interfered. I thought that was amazing. OL was really good. '99, Triple H and Austin for the belt. Even though it was right pretty much in the middle of the Attitude Era, maybe towards the end a little bit, but it was something you'd expect to be great. It really wasn't that great. Like it wasn't one of the top Attitude Era shows. But that's basically my thoughts on the history of No Mercy. As for '08, I believe Beth Phoenix and Candice Michelle are having a women's title match. And I know Triple H is going to defend the WWE title against Jeff Hardy, and I kind of like how they're taking that feud, so should be good. Let's hope WWE gives us a decent pay-per-view. That'll be it. Limo Tetson signing out.